How y'all doing? My name's Ruben, and I'm with 5 Minute Warning. I appreciate the fact that you've downloaded our episode today. But of course, just to let you know, we are live on Sundays, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and you can join and talk with us and everything. You can check us out on Twitch. You can check us out on YouTube. Just put in 5 Minute Warning and join us live on the show every Sunday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And thank you for downloading this episode, and we'll talk to you soon.
The following program is rated MAL. It contains strong language and is intended only for mature audiences.
This week on the 5 Minute Warning.
I ain't actively hey, we need to go see TD Jakes.
Y'all going all the way to Texas?
Not your boy. Not your boy.
Oh,
and don't get it twisted, man. If you spend most of your Sundays at church, then we already fucked up. Because you're going to be like, well, you should go with me. And I'm going to be like, have you ever heard of football?
It should be like, have you ever heard of recording the game?
And see, that's what we got to separate. I ain't ask you for your opinion.
Oh, my goodness. Show that gives you everything and nothing at all. That's everywhere you don't want to be. It's Ruben, Mo B, and on the ones and twos, AG.
The 5 Minute Warning.
Welcome, everyone, to a brand new episode of 5 Minute Warning. As always, your man, Ruben, in the house. And, of course, always beside me is my cuz, AG.
What's happening, y'all? How you doing?
Ah, man, what's happening is terrible. Everything's terrible.
Why is everything terrible?
The sky fell out. Man, we got our ass beat. We got ass whooping happened to us today. And that's the only thing I can say. All three of my teams lost this weekend, man. Miami decided they wanted to lose Friday night. The Hurricanes. Goddamn ODU got pump dunked by JMU on Saturday night. And damn if Washington didn't go to Dallas and yeah. I mean, laying an egg is just not the right thing to say.
Well, they scored. There's no egg laying.
I mean, yeah, they scored, but, bro, we gave up 44 points, man. Now, don't get it twisted. Dallas's offense is the shit.
Yeah, number one. I didn't even know that till today.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that offense, legit, man. Their defense, we couldn't score more than 22 points on them.
I was surprised.
Absolute fail.
I was surprised.
And then Mariota comes in, throws a pick six.
Actually, I blame that on Jerry Jones, sir.
Was Jerry Jones?
Yes. Let me explain. Okay, the old Texas Stadium had a hole in the roof, permanent. It caused all sorts of shadow issues.
Oh, hell yeah.
If you're playing a day game. So he builds $1 billion stadium, which is great because I figured the whole issue would be eliminated, and it was. However,
it's a retractable roof.
Right. So if there are, bad weather, shadows, you can control those things. So I was like, that's great because it's hard to watch and I'm sure it's hard to play. Well, he want to put these big windows in there that gives you the same illusion that you can't control.
Yeah, some old bullshit.
And I'm like, why? Just why? Now, if you're going to put the windows in, that's fine. However, you don't want to put something you can shade them or something you can cover them to get rid of the shadows or whatever it is. It's like, I don't blame Marcus for that one because I saw the replay and I was like, he don't know what he was looking at, honestly. So, just saying. I'm not going to pin that on Marcus right now.
I mean, it's okay. My thing right now, hopefully, Jada's fine. Another hamstring issue because Lord knows we got enough of them going around Washington. But hey, man, I just hope that our team can get healthy right on time.
Yeah.
You know, last year we did the same bullshit, you know. Then we won like 5 out of our last 6, and we ended up getting the lowest seed. It wasn't a 7th seed.
We all had to go to
15.
Detroit, and you beat Detroit and in Detroit. So
Well, we beat Tampa Bay first.
No, that's right.
Then
that's
we
right.
beat Detroit.
Right.
And then we got mollywopped by the Eagles. And yeah, man, hey, it's okay. That's all I can say. You know, Dallas gets to come to Washington on Christmas.
Oh, really? Christmas Day?
Christmas Day.
Nice. Me and my dad will watch that.
That's right. You're going to be in Arizona, right?
Yeah.
Nice. Hope y'all lose.
Wow, bro.
That's right. I did.
I said nothing to you, and you attacked me like on the QT. That is cold. And you just gonna try to ruin the trip with my dad? You just wrong, bro. Is that something that Tourette's coming out?
Hold on. That's not going to ruin the trip. Yeah.
Really?
It slipped out, man. I
It
apologize.
didn't slip out. You wanted to say it.
I mean, you right.
So why you lying?
Cause man,
Cause
I'm
what?
trying to show that I have humility.
You
And
don't.
I do have some.
We all know
I do
this.
have some.
When?
Just not with this.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, I'm just saying.
That was
man.
mean.
I know. I apologize. I apologize for being mean. I'm sorry.
Oh, Shirley, I hope you're listening to this.
That's a heartfelt apology.
Okay.
I'm sorry, because I shouldn't have said that on air like that. I should have just said that shit.
So you
later
can say
on
it
myself.
privately then.
Yes, exactly.
Oh wow, that's not an apology at all.
No, it is. Because what's going to happen is the fact that this is on wax, and if y'all come to Washington and whoop our ass again, I expect to hear about it.
I would never talk to you that way. Why?
No, I mean, hey, Ruben, you remember what you said a couple months ago?
I'm not gonna waste any time, sir. Because you know what? When you got the belt, you ain't gotta wear it. Everybody knows who's got the belt, so why wear it? It's like, you know.
I ain't mad at you, man.
I'm not
Yeah,
either.
but I do think there should be a rule with that the ceiling should open up.
What do you mean?
Well, because it is interesting, because the sun was shining, you know, and like I don't know how anybody can fucking see,
Right.
Whether it be Dallas or Washington.
Yeah.
So like, the only thing I could gather is that I assume Dallas practices there sometime, so they're more used to it,
They don't see it till Sundays.
or they just like, man, when that's in our face, we just run the fucking ball.
I mean, but that wasn't either. That wasn't it at all, because it's like there are a lot of plays, a lot of long passes, and I'm like going from light to dark. I mean, it's just one of those things where, at the very least, it's hard to watch as an audience because no one can see. I really couldn't see. That's why I said because I was telling Lauren about this. I said Mario threw that interception, but it's just like, I don't know who he was throwing to. I don't think he knew who he was throwing to.
And the thing about it, I think this is a lesson learned for people who play in Dallas, bro. If you got receivers, you got to turn around into the sun, man. Just run the damn ball down the field and just take your 3 downs and punt, because it's better than a pick six.
Well, yeah, I mean, there were so many people that could have helped that. The quarterback could have helped it. The receiver could have helped it.
Yeah.
But it's just, that stadium is ridiculous when you could have controlled the entire environment.
Yeah.
So I've always thought that, but this is one of those times where you really see where everyone's at a disadvantage.
Yeah.
It just didn't happen to work out for the Commanders, because it's like, that wouldn't have been a pick six otherwise. I'm just like, come on, man.
Well, we don't know, but
Yeah, we'll never know.
it
But
is
I
what it
just
is.
feel that when you're spending $1 billion and you have 30 years of experience through the other arena, you ought to know better.
I just don't understand why the bitch is ever open. Like, it's either too hot or like the weather ain't worth it. I mean, it was probably good down there today.
I mean, in the winter, like right now, it's so hot in Texas right now. It stays mild for a while. But when
it's
you have
probably mild down there right now.
But I mean, when you have an afternoon game, you ought to know better. You already know. Unless if you have a game where you know it's nice, but it's partly cloudy, then that's one thing. But when you know the sun is not being, the clouds aren't obstructing the sun, or it's a really, really clear day, bro.
Yeah.
Really? Come on, man. You know exactly where the sun's going to be depending on the time of the game.
Yeah.
Ain't no need to do all that.
Yep.
So anyway, I'm not going to put that on Marcus.
It's okay. Like I said, my teams took an ass kicking this weekend, so it doesn't happen often when all three of my teams lose. But it did, so it was whatever. Mocha Cowboy, he shouldn't have said it publicly, but he'll say it in his heart.
Oh, absolutely. Because he's
not
mean.
He's not wrong.
Because he's mean.
He's not wrong.
He's just mean.
I'm not mean, sir.
You kind of are.
Not all the time.
It's exactly my point. Not all the time.
I mean, but you're mean sometimes, aren't you?
No.
You're never mean, ever, to nothing?
No,
Nobody?
when I say that, I mean, when I say something that is mean, I'm really saying it. I'm actually like, I'm trying to be mean. Otherwise, I ain't got nothing to say to nobody.
Okay.
Just like I could have been mean today. But I'm like, why would I do that? We won the game, it's over with. Because I knew how hurt I was when RG3's rookie year, when he was in his rookie year, and we were all together at Aunt May's house, and y'all torched us for like 40, and I had to sit there and listen to that. I was like, you know what? This is awful. This is terrible. I mean, y'all turn into complete strangers, man. I'm like, what is this, fucking jail? Like,
I mean, it was you and Uncle Lloyd, man.
Man, y'all were relentless. Relentless.
Because, man, we had to deal with,
Because what?
Has been beating the shit out of us for like 20 years, man.
Bruh.
So when we win something, we got to take it.
I'm not trying to hear that. That was Little A was savage. You were savage. I mean, it was a couple of y'all. I think it was just y'all two that were the most savage. Everybody else is just chiming in. I'm like, but hey, there ain't nothing y'all can do. I'm like, it happened.
Yeah.
So I'm like, what you want to do? I mean, had to take that behind whipping. So I was like, okay. So I remembered that. So I don't have anything to say because number one, I know what it's like. Number two, it actually is worse when you don't say nothing. So I'm good. Do your thing.
So the new Commander Stadium, I think it's a fixed dome. I don't see. I could see it being. I don't know. I do know it's a dome situation. I do not know if it's fixed. I think that I wouldn't mind it if it was. If it was retractable. We just got to be smart about when we open that shit up. That's the only thing I would say with that. But the reason why it's got to be a dome, man, because you want to have events there, like other than just football or other sports, man. You want Taylor Swift to come there and sell that bitch out because that makes money for the venue in non-football seasons. You want to have WrestleMania in that bitch, and they'll build it right on top of where RFK is. So just the Metro alone, I mean, they about to get paid up in that motherfucker because the Metro goes straight to the stadium, apparently. So, less parking, that sort of thing. And yeah, I know it's gonna be a dome type. I don't know if it's retractable or not though. So we can find that out together in 3 years or 4 or whatever they're gonna build it. But yeah, that's enough of that crap. Hey man, how was your week?
Wasn't bad. Can't complain.
Working hard?
I'm doing something.
Well, that's good because I appreciate you doing something.
Yeah, I'm doing something. But I do want to throw something out there. I wish Moby was here for it, but he's not. Hope he's feeling better. But I'm saying this has been burning me up all week.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so if y'all have not seen the show Black Mirror on Netflix, if you like the Twilight Zone or stuff like it, you need to check it out. So there's this episode where you have two best friends, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they end up playing a virtual reality game. So back in the day, it was like, what's that fight game? What's the fight game?
Mike Tyson's Punch Out?
No, the other one, where it's karate, like martial arts.
Mortal Kombat.
Right.
Or Street Fighter.
There you go. So they were playing a Street Fighter type game, right? And the one dude would always be a woman avatar. His avatar would always be a female. And the other guy chose a dude, right? So they used to play it back in the day or whatever. So now they got a version of the game that is virtual reality, right? And it's so real, like you feel like yourself, like you're a person. You're immersed in the game. So they play it all the time, and it gets to the point to where the best friend kisses the dude. And so the guy freaks out. He gets off the game immediately. So weeks go by, they don't talk, and then it's like, hey, man, I don't know what happened, but we good, whatever. They just want to get, just leave it behind them. So get back in the game, and this time they have sex. Yes. Now, again, the avatars are doing this, right? One avatar is female, the other, look at Ruben, and one avatar is the male, right? So they are going at it. And so all these other things happen because of it, but that's not really important. The important thing to me at the time when I was thinking about it was like, if you are in a environment that's virtual, heterosexual male controller, female male avatar, are you gay? Even though in real life you have no desire, but in the game, y'all are going at it like rabbits. So it's like, are you gay? Or are you bi? Or is there something? What do you think about that?
You gotta be something. Because, and I could be very wrong on this, but this is my opinion. Like, you know how you like, when you drink alcohol and you get drunk, literally what happens is when you're drunk, you're you, but just extended, hyped up, whatever.
Okay.
Just because you are quote unquote in a different world, that does not mean that you are free from all of the things that happen there. And just because you come back to the real world, none of that shit don't mean nothing. So yes, I would definitely say there's some bisexuality going on. Okay. Because I don't think I think using the term gay is not fair. Because
why is it not fair?
Well, because you really don't know. Like, some people I would say that some people just like seeing sex. However, then you do that shit with people you don't know. You don't do that shit with people you know. Because yeah, man, that's basic. To me, it seems like somebody's expressing their feelings outward through the avatar. Now, it may be both of them, but somebody brought that shit up. They didn't simultaneously said, yo, let's have some sex.
The funny thing is, you didn't see it coming. The relationship was never like that. There was never any innuendo. There was nothing. It just all of a sudden, the dude kissed him in the game. And I'm like, what?
Yeah. I mean, because here's the thing, right? VR is kind of a safe place. Because realistically, most VR is you and your thoughts. You're usually doing VR with yourself. So of course, you'll feel super comfortable because it's you in this inanimate thing, supposedly, that you're interacting with. Now, when you're adding another person to it, I mean, once again, it changes things. And then, especially if you know them and you're friends, like outside in public, once again, you have basically, you feel more comfortable in the VR world because, fuck it, you can do what you want. Liquid courage, as it were. And so somebody had liquid courage to kiss the other person. And theoretically, maybe deep in their heart, maybe they feel that way about that person, yet physically they don't. And that's the thing, right?
How can you separate the two?
How can you?
Yeah.
Well,
because see, the other caveat, now that you're going down this road, the other caveat is this is kind of in the future. Like, so they have all these gadgets, but they're sensory gadgets. So you're feeling everything that you're supposed to feel. So it's not like you're just doing it. It's just like your body is feeling all this. So that now that you've gone down this road, that has something to do with it.
Well, and that, to me, that makes it, I don't want to use the term better, but it makes it more explainable. Because when they're in the game together, whoever's feeling close to the other person, with all the sensory stuff, everything is heightened. And once again, VR is not real, but you may feel like you can do real things in VR because they're not physically having sex. But that does not mean that that person doesn't want to have sex with that other person. It just means that I have the chance to do it, and then I can blow it off as like, oh man, it was just the characters.
Wow.
So, I mean, you know, I like, first of all, I would never watch anything like that. As far as like the Twilight Zone or Black Mirror, fuck that, man. Because, yeah.
What's wrong with the Twilight Zone?
Nah, man. It's it's not horror, it's suspense. And I'm not big on that, you know? And then on top of that, like, I've heard of Black Mirror. I've never seen Black Mirror. But if it's like the Twilight Zone, I don't want nothing to do with that shit, man.
Well, you don't want anything to do with it because it's crazy. And it's not all like that, but it's super crazy.
And here's the other thing, right? You know, if we're gonna be honest, we're gonna be honest. Like, the Twilight Zone has been known to predict shit and tell some truths that nobody really talk about. Nah, I'm good, man. I don't need all that in my life.
You don't need to know the truth?
Hell no. I don't mind being lied to sometimes.
Man, come on. You don't want to know the truth, baby? Come on, man.
Nah. Like, I wouldn't want to know when I'm going to die. To me, that's stupid.
You're putting that on the same level as the Twilight Zone?
Well, I'm just saying, like, because I know there was an episode about that on the old Twilight Zone shit. Because unfortunately, I kind of skimmed a little bit of it. Basically, what happened is the dude found out the date and time he was going to die. And so, like, at first he was doing things to prevent that from happening. But then he was just like, fuck it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And I'm just like, there's some information in this world I don't need to know. That's one of them.
I agree. I don't want to know when I'm going to die.
I mean, I barely know when I'm going to live. So it's like, you know, I wake up in the morning like, all right, what we got going today? Shit, I got 10 fingers, 9 toes. What's up? You know, we gonna have a great day. But yeah, to be a clairvoyant, man, that shit must suck. Because I wouldn't want to know what happens 5 seconds in the future, much less 5 minutes or 5 days in the future.
I agree.
I mean, fuck all that. Like, because I believe in this shit I believe in destiny, but I believe destinies can be changed. So, like, yeah, that would fuck my world up. If I knew, you know, what happened 5 minutes from now. It's bad enough I have deja vu, man, and I'm over that shit. Like, I wish I didn't have that. And that shit's annoying.
It's just annoying?
Nah, man, there's nothing worse, man, you be doing some shit, or you be out or whatever. You just be enjoying or doing some shit, and then you got a flashback of when you thought about this, knowing that I thought about doing this shit X number or whatever ago. Oh, this shit came through. That's some bullshit. Like, I appreciate not knowing the future, But that deja vu shit, I don't want no parts of that.
Come on, man.
But I have it, man. I hate it. I hate it so much because, man, I feel like I like when I get it, I'm too busy reliving what I just, the fact that, hey, you saw this like 3 months ago, blah blah blah, and it's just like, the fuck, like, nah, it sucks. Moco Cowboy asked, example of deja vu. Like, I've had situations in which I've dreamed about talking to somebody about something particular, and when it happens, I have, no, I know it's about to sound real motherfucking stupid, but like on TV, I have a flashback of the whole thing, and that shit's it weirds me out, man. It's annoying. It weirds me out. I don't like it.
It's just so funny when you say it's annoying.
Because, man, because the problem is, like, I remember exactly when I thought it.
Yeah.
And then it's like, fuck, I guess, once again, because I don't really want to know the future, the fact that I dream or think about shit that does happen in the future, I don't want no parts of that, man. Give that shit to somebody else. But, it's what it is, so I gotta deal with it.
It's just like That's So Raven.
Man, fuck that. That first of all, it wasn't all like that. God damn.
Man, I love that show.
That's just so dumb.
What? That's So Raven is off the chain, man. What's wrong with you?
Man.
Come on, either iteration of it is awesome.
Man, whatever.
Raven Simone, buddy.
Trash, man. That's trash.
What?
But hey, man, some people like it. I'm not a fan.
Understood.
I mean, because all it does for like 5 minutes, it just mentally weirds me out, and I don't like not being in control. And to me, when that shit happens, I'm in no control whatsoever. It just happens, and it's like a flash, and it's just like, goddamn, So yeah, I know I sound like a damn alien or something.
No, you don't. It's just it's ironic that you say that because you spend most of your life at any moment in that life being out of control. It just, you don't have the perception of being out of control, but you're not in control of anything.
That's why I don't really like to drink a lot. I don't like what alcohol does to me. Not necessarily, so like, I don't drink tequila because that shit makes me angry. I don't know why.
When you get angry, what are you angry with? Where's the source?
No, I'm just like, it makes me mad. You know how some things enhance some part of your cerebral cortex?
I mean, I didn't know that, but
tequila makes, well, yeah, like tequila, like some people, like happy drunks and sad drunks and mean drunks. I'm only a mean drunk if I drink tequila. It's something in tequila that it's not cool with me.
I have never heard anything good about tequila. Why do people continue to drink it?
People love that shit, man.
But
I don't.
But the aftermath is always bad.
That's probably the other reason why I don't love that shit. Like, no. I want no parts of that shit. But like, yeah, man. Like, so I didn't drink a whole lot in my 20s. I drank a little bit. I didn't really start drinking until like my 30s. But once again, it's like, I never liked when I want to go right and my body goes left.
Sure.
Because it's not like shit was hazy. It's like, my body's like, fuck it, I'm gonna do what I want to do. And I'm just like, nah, motherfucker, you need to get in gear. And like, and my body's like, middle finger, and I'm gonna do what I want. I never really had a hangover. I only had like 1 or 2 hangovers in my life. But I spent a good portion of my early 30s, man. Like, drink twice a week. I mean, I would get, whatever, twice a week. But yeah, I got to a point where I can't deal with not being in control with my facilities. I don't like it. I truly, truly don't like it. And it's more or less, honestly, it's not the verbal stuff a thing for me. It's the physical stuff, like the walking and, you know, operating shit. Like, I don't like the fact that I can't use my hands in the way I like to use my hands. Like, it's just, or like, you know, hey, I need to go this way, and my body says, fuck it, I'm going this way. It ain't shit I can do about it. That shit annoys the piss out of me. You know, eventually I was like, man, this shit ain't worth it. You know, what did Moco Cowboy say? Most times tequila make people time travel for what we want to try forward to the following morning, but tequila makes Ruben see the future. Nah.
Hey, man.
I've been at my most angry drunk on tequila, man. And
do you remember what you're angry about? It had to be something.
no, it's just I get set off really easy over nothing.
Okay.
Because it's like everything's stupid. Like for me, everything's stupid. And like my patience is very small when I'm intoxicated with tequila. Like I have no patience for nothing. Like the best thing for me to do is just pass out.
Wow.
I mean, that doesn't happen. Once again, with that being said, I've never really gotten drunk off tequila too many times.
Okay.
And that's on purpose. Like, but yeah, I will say that I would be a happy drunk.
But you just said you'd be an angry drunk, though. Oh, that's
only
just for
with tequila. Yeah.
Okay. I see it.
Like, I'm happy. You know, I'm talkative. I don't shut the fuck up. Like, that's the thing. I also get overconfident.
So, like, it'd be easier for you to talk to women?
Oh my God, yes.
Okay.
I am fucking Cooper Polly, baby, off of Big Bang Theory. I'm telling you, man.
Okay.
I vibe with that dude, man, because especially like hot women, or who I would deem super attractive.
Sure.
Like way above my batting average. Like,
sure.
Yeah. But hey, man, honestly, I ain't gonna front, man. When I'm feeling good, I'm the coolest motherfucker in the building. What's up? I will holler at anybody. But once again, that's the thing. The side effects of drinking isn't worth it to me.
Okay.
You know, so I did that in my 30s. Yeah. I don't drink a lot. I drink now. I want to if there's an event and if I'm not driving.
Okay.
You know, all these other motherfuckers out here, you know, like it's interesting, man. Like there are people who just like beer. I think beer's nasty. There's some beers.
Yeah.
Some beer I like, but overall, man, that shit's nasty. Like, why would I drink? And why would I drink at this point in time in my life? Why would I drink a whole bunch of fucking empty calories? Man, if you don't give me some Jack and Coke and let's go, like, what we doing?
Jack and Coke. Okay.
Jack and Coke, Crown and Coke. Yeah, man. Like, I can get down with some of that. I can't get down with that shit straight, though. It burns everything in my esophagus. So I gotta mix it with something.
Okay.
But yeah. But I don't have it right now. I don't have any alcohol in my house.
Well, at least you make it so you gotta go out to get it.
Well, I mean, because even if I had it, it'd just sit there. Like, there's been times in my life where I had like a bottle of Crown, a bottle of Crown, and it would sit there because, like, I'm not that dude who needs to come home and get a drink. I don't need a beer every day. And nothing against people who are like that. I'm just not. That's not me. I get high on life, baby. Like, I'm good to go. I don't need that. However, if we're at a bar or something, I will drink. But I don't remember the last time I got absolutely tore up from the floor up. Actually, I do remember the last time I got tore up from the floor. It was a long time ago. and it was dangerous.
Wow.
I'll leave it there. It was dangerous. I'm surprised I'm here today.
Wow. Okay.
You know, it's all I'm saying is, you just gotta you gotta know when to stop, and you gotta know when not to do dumb shit. No law or anything like that, not arrest or anything like that, but there are just certain things, if you're drunk, you should not be doing. And unfortunately, some of those things I have done. And hey man, I got it together enough to be done with it. But nah, that's dumb. Not a fan. I'm not proud of it either. It's just what it is, man. Because when you're drunk, you're not thinking straight.
That's what I hear.
Yeah. That's why I don't drink. That's why I don't get wasted. I would say I've gotten buzzed a couple times. Probably the last year or so. But nothing to the fact but also it was I wasn't driving, and I was around people who I knew would take care of me if something were to happen. But also, I don't want to be that dude you gotta take care of. Never.
Right.
I never want to be that guy. Back in the day when I was younger, when one of my friends would have a party at his parents' crib or whatever, I didn't drink because I was somebody around this motherfucker got me sober. And I didn't have a problem doing that. And, I was also the cleaner, man. Keep these kids out of trouble. Keep these people safe. And that was the rules. Hey, you came to his house. We had a bowl, man. All the keys go into the bowl. Nobody drives. Because you there. That's what it is. Because I feel like you can't, there are certain things you can't stop, but there are certain things you can control. And other people making sure they don't make dumb decisions, some of that you can control. And if you can, you should. That's just me. So, and yes, keys in a bowl. Yep. That's how I work, Moko. It was something, and basically I did something with the bowl. I put it somewhere they couldn't find it. So they were forced to spend the night. They were forced, whether they ended up on a couch or a floor or whatever. That's just what it was, man. I mean,
safest way to do it.
Yeah, because
you get in your car. Ooh, because there weren't no Ubers back then.
Hell no, they weren't. And I'd rather, and they were all of age, so it wasn't one of those things, but I was older than them, and I was just look, I don't mind hanging out with y'all. However, if I'm involved, y'all motherfuckers ain't driving. Fuck all that. So, and that's what the rules were, So, yeah. Back in the day, man, I'm out here being Captain America and shit. But still friends to this day, a bunch of them. And that's what it is. Live to see the next day. And also, back in the day, don't fall asleep first. Lord knows. Don't pass out first. Oh man, you should get drawn on and shit.
Oh yeah.
Bro.
I just don't understand why people want to use a Sharpie for stuff like that. It never comes off.
But dry erase markers just don't stay on long enough.
But it's not permanent.
Well, Sharpies come off. You just gotta. That's why you gotta clean up in the morning.
That's cold blooded, man.
But I would say a lot of my friends, you didn't get the Sharpie on your face. But we did dumb things we put some sort of what's it called, shaving cream in your hand and put your other hand in water. We did some dirty shit like that. There's some pictures around with some of my friends, because I'm not doing this shit because I know better. Some of my friends with hot dogs and dudes passed out. and you can go ahead and use your imagination for that.
That's cold, man. That's cold.
I mean, that's what it is.
He said that's what it is.
Yep, Mocha Cowboy. Cue to Dave Chappelle fall asleep around white people stand up bit. Yep, exactly. Bro, that's the other reason why I didn't fall asleep, man, around these motherfuckers. Not that I won't the only black person there, but you won't be getting this black person. Fuck that. I ain't got time for that bullshit.
Are you sure?
I'm so sure. I'm telling you, man, when you see, yo, man, this one time, when I was in my 20s, we had a bunch of us, this is before I grew older and shit. We were at my boy's house, my boy's parents' house. And, we were drinking, stuff like that. Dude got so drunk, man. Stuck his tongue out. Put it on the bug zapper.
That can't be good.
I don't never need to be that drunk.
Are you sure?
You learn from other people. You learn from other people.
That, man, how many volts that is?
I mean,
and your tongue is wet to start with?
He got a little shocked.
Little?
I mean, he ain't die, so.
Wow, is that what we're doing? He ain't die?
I mean, that was before tasers were invented.
Bruh.
He's the way he changed himself. I know he's gonna listen to this. He'd be like, man, fuck you, Ruben. And I'll be like, hey, man, nobody told you to put your tongue on the bug zapper.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, man, like, stories, man, stories. And yeah, like, yeah. Sometimes it's okay to be the smartest person in the room.
Wow.
Just saying. Sometimes it is. And I learned that shit early. Sometimes it's best to be the smartest person in the room. So.
Okay.
Because there are no pictures around that have ever been seen with me caught up in any particular craziness. Hell to the no.
You sure about that?
I know for a fact.
You sure you didn't get got?
I'm positive I didn't get got.
You said I am positive.
Bro, so this one time, because I protect the innocent, man. I protect the innocent. Then we'll move on to something else. So, visit my friend in Radford. So once my friends hear this, they already know what the story is. Visit my friend in Radford. A bunch of us, whatever. There was a small gathering of like 100 people.
Okay.
In his apartment.
In an apartment? 100 people?
Hey, man, it was a small gathering. So,
you know what?
So, good times, whatever. So one of my boys, like, he slept on a pull-out couch.
Okay.
And there was a girl beside him, slept beside him.
Okay.
And at that time, she was fairly attractive.
Okay.
And I guess, I don't know for sure, the word on the street is there might have been some lip interlocking before bed. I don't know. That's what I heard.
Okay.
So, she's on one side, he's on the other side. Whatever. Well, she gets up and leaves in the middle of the night.
Okay.
This other girl lays down on the bed. She had a great personality.
Wow. No, he didn't say that. Wow. So of course I get up and I'm just like, ooh, this ain't gonna be good. So he gets up and I guess he was expecting the other person to be there. Right.
That's not who was there. He woke up. Oh shit. Yo.
Did he hit it?
Man, no. Hell no.
Okay.
As far as I know.
As far as you know,
clear.
that's not really an answer, but okay.
Hey man, I won't dare. I didn't see it. So I can't sit here and say that it happened or it didn't. So I ain't trying to lie on nobody. I'm just saying I don't know.
Understood.
Now, but if I had to guess, Hell no, no.
Okay, understood.
Yeah, man. He was fucked up, man. It took him a minute to get his shit back together. Cause like, you know, it's like Bruce Banner turning into the Hulk. And I will leave it there because I am not trying to disrespect people, but I need you to understand, you know, the visual. Bruce Banner was there. Wake Up the Hawk's there. She was there. Other chick was there. That's all I'm gonna say on that, because I ain't trying to disrespect nobody out here.
You're not trying to disrespect nobody.
Hey man, I'm not.
Come on,
she had a
man.
great personality.
Come on, man.
That's all I'm saying. I mean, bro, I don't know who be listening to this, and a lot more people are starting to be listening to this. So, yeah. But one of my friends, I know who one of my friends listens. He's gonna flip the fuck out. It's gonna be awesome. But yeah, so yeah, man, we too old to be doing that, getting all wasted and shit, man. Leave that shit to the young dumb kids. Let them learn themselves too. Cause
why they gotta be dumb, man?
Because man, it's stupid to get intoxicated and like do things like get behind a car.
Yeah, that's true. Especially when they got Uber.
Especially when they got this shit called Uber and Lyft and hey, can you pick me up for free? Like,
yeah,
bro, people pick you up for free and take you home if you live on a college campus.
I didn't know it was free. That's really no excuse at that point.
Exactly. Yeah, they got people who are sober on Friday and Saturday nights. There's a number you call. They will pick you up and take you to like your house or your dorm room.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Free. It's the school, like it's a
school sponsored.
I guess it's a club. Yeah.
Okay.
More Coke. What was my drink choice? Oh, Crown and Coke, baby. I did mess with that Ghost Lager though.
What's that?
That's the clear with the gold chips in it.
I've never really like real gold.
I mean, they say it was. It probably isn't. I'm pretty sure that shit's not good for your body. So I'm gonna assume it's some fake shit that disintegrated as you drunk it.
Wow. Okay.
But it's Ghost Lager, man. Ghost Lager shots. I fuck some Fireball every now and then. You know, if I'm going down, I'm going down hard.
I don't know the difference, but I have heard things.
I'm just saying, man. You know, I mean, you've never heard of Fireball?
No, I have heard of Fireball. I have not ever had it, but I have heard about the aftermath. That's what I'm saying. I
mean, it's cinnamony hot.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Yeah. You know, and then Crown's with Coke is smooth.
Mm-hmm.
Crown with ginger is smooth. Crown with Diet Coke is nasty. Because Diet Coke is nasty.
Why don't you use real Coke? That tastes better.
That's what I did. Well, not cocaine.
No, like, Coca-Cola. Yeah. Real Coca-Cola.
Yeah, that's what I use. Real Coca-Cola. I don't use Diet Coke. That shit's nasty. Also, as far as beer, I don't drink any beer I can't see through.
So you're not into the dark lagers and all that stuff?
Hell no.
Okay.
You don't know what you're drinking, bro. You could be drinking some bullshit. Oh, this shit tastes good.
How do you not know what you're drinking, Ruben?
Beer's nasty, man. Already.
I hear what you're saying. I think that's a bias. Your comment was a little biased.
Well, I mean, I think Yuengling is good, but I can't sit and drink a case of Yuengling because I just won't do that to myself.
Okay.
I mean, Bud Light. I mean, that stuff's okay. That's pretty much piss water. Because you're going to drink it and start pissing out water. So, like, what are we doing?
At least it's cheaper, right? Isn't it cheaper?
I mean, it's relative. I think beers, I drink beer. Okay. I don't drink it a lot, but I don't think the juice is worth the squeeze on beer.
Okay.
Because you get a whole bunch of empty fucking calories. Yeah. But that's why they're pushing that Michelob Ultra with no calories. But it probably has a whole bunch of no taste.
Well, so yeah, like, so anytime you can achieve no calories, it's never good.
I mean, you might as well just drink water, motherfucker. I mean, or if you're gonna do all that, man, just drink some hard liquor, man. I mean, yeah. why are you slowing your roll on the shit faceness? Just get shit faced and move on. And that's the thing. And because that's the thing, right? Liquor doesn't give you a beer belly because they fucking wasted calories. Now it's sugar like a motherfucker, which is why I don't really drink it too much.
Right.
Because and I have to eat beforehand, so it absorbs some of that.
Right.
Or it's just fat. It's, it's not like super crazy, but it's like, it's enough where I gotta drink a gallon of, depending on how much I drink a shit ton of water before I go to bed. But I mean, the taste of that stuff is okay. I just don't, some beer I just don't like. What's that dark lager shit?
So many of them.
The popular one that looks like sludge.
I don't know. It looks like sludge.
Yeah, it's black and it's thick, and I mean, people love that shit, man. And I'm just like, bitch, you can't see through it. Like, you don't know what the fuck's in that, man.
Oh man!
Like, you can get roofied and just not fucking know.
Come on, man. Is that bad?
Well, I'm just saying, like, people can put some shit in it and you don't know because
it's so dark.
It's fucking black. I'm just saying, if I can't see through my alcohol, I'm not drinking it. That's just my thing. Because I want to know if somebody did some shit to it.
Ruben, you realize good drugs you can't see. It dissolves with the beer. You can't see it anyway. You just feel better about it.
You better taste some of it. Oh, well, I don't remember the name of it, man. That's just nasty. It's so nasty. It's like burnt beer. It's like,
burnt beer. Okay. I don't know what to tell you, bro.
That's why I don't drink it.
I don't drink beer at all. Only time I drink is like every 3 or 4 years I'll have a steak and a Mike's Hard Lemonade. That's kind of my thing.
Hey, man. Hey, you know what? It's okay. Like, I don't shame anybody for not drinking because realistically, for 360 days out the year, I don't drink either. But I do give myself 5 days just in case. But once again, I also don't get wasted.
Right.
I like to stay in control of all my facilities. And yeah. And I don't want to be a burden on somebody else or embarrass the shit out of myself. So that's the thing. So yeah. So let's get into the question of the day.
Sure.
So I have a question, AG.
Shoot.
Is it a blackmail thing that we give each other the head nod of respect or hello, or is it just a male thing that we do it? Because I think I've seen some white people do it too. Like, so I feel like it's not just necessarily a black person thing, a black male thing. I feel like it's just a male thing. And then right behind that, why are we so good at nonverbal communication as men? Because, like, you're walking around, you see another dude, just give him a head nod. They give you a head nod and keep it going. Or like for instance, a lot of people speak to each other, but definitely black men will speak to each other. What's going on, brother? What's going on, man? How you living? And just keep pushing. Don't know who the fuck they are or whatever. Like, because I've had instances of, like, I'm with somebody. What's going on, brother? Hey, man, how you doing? You know him? No. Like, why'd you speak to him? Why the fuck not? Like, I mean, he's not trying to kill me, so it's okay. Like, and I also wonder if women are jealous about that, right? Because I've had women, like, you know these people? No. Then why are you talking to them? Because that's respectful. Like, what the fuck? Especially, like, the head nod, which I see you, player. MOB would have been good for that, because that's what he would have said exactly. I see you, player. You know what I'm saying? Because you get, that's the head nod of approval.
Sure.
So, like, if you with your young lady and you know, dude, peep you out. Okay, I see you, player. You know, without trying to holler at your chick right in front of you and all that other bullshit. Because we respect each other and, you know, all that. And black men don't cheat. But, like, so, yeah. So, what do you think, AG? So many things I've just said. So, but
actually, I think that it's a really interesting question, because when I first read it, I was like, huh? And then I said, you know what? I do believe that men in general do these things. And at the same time, I do believe black people do it more and we do it better. The only reason why we do it better is not simply because we're black, but because we have a shared experience that no one else has. And I think when you have been oppressed to the point to where you have to develop silent language, I think that's passed down even after the oppression or that level of oppression is gone. Okay. So with black people in particular, like, we can make a face and say everything. Like, you know, like if you see something in an environment where everybody's not black, and it's like you see the black person that y'all like one of like the 1% of the room, and y'all look at each other like, that says everything. That says everything. But and at the same time, it's, you know, there are, you know, white people do the same thing. It's just because they like, but that's too obvious. You know what I'm saying? When you just tap your nose, that's too obvious. Black people do it in a way in which nothing has to be said or physically expressed. It's just a look. And so it's like, and I think that it's that way because we were in an environment to start with where talking in general was frowned upon to the point to where you get shot in your face or whipped. So you have to find ways to communicate without saying anything. Like if you're trying to, you know, to gather support for a revolt or gather people and get them together to escape without saying anything. Because you really couldn't congregate and talk while you're working, and they really didn't like you to congregate necessarily, you know, in a way in which a secret meeting is being held after work is over. So you had to be able to, you know, play hopscotch with your kids and just, you know, look like you're just having a Sunday off. But but really what you're doing is you're planning to burn this plantation down. So I think that as a
you're about to kill him.
Yeah. I mean, you're talking about how you're going to skin the mistress and the master alive and, you know, make furniture out of them as opposed to the other way around like it is most of the time. So you have to be able to create a language that doesn't need to be spoken. And I think, like anything else, I think those hard times get passed down, even though the hard times might be different. So I think black people in particular can say much more naturally than anybody else living because the level of oppression and the type of oppression. So when I read it, that's the first thing I thought about. That is the first thing I thought about. And women just seems to me that if it doesn't look and sound like what they can understand, they're not really good at taking a situation and understanding the relationship. Because everything I just said, women do the same thing. Because I've been around, like, if you've ever had a chance to go to a beauty parlor with your mom when you were a kid and you're really watching, some of the things that are said or done, I didn't even understand until I was an adult. Like, bro, I heard, oh, that's what they was talking about. Well, I'm just letting you know. Yeah. I think black people in general, but like I said, for women, it seems to me that if a man is doing it, all of a sudden they don't know what's going on. Which is the silliest thing ever. It's like, come on, y'all do this all the time. Like, they've made commercials about this. Like the Hyundai commercial. Hyundai, I appreciate Hyundai. Whoever's in their marketing department, appreciate you. Because I see you, Hyundai. That is a compliment. That even though they don't know you, and this all started with women. This is not men. This is all black women. They're like, they'll say, if you have a nice polka dot dress on, they'll be like, okay, polka dots. That's not an insult.
No, not at all.
That is, I'm letting you know that I see you. You know her? No, I don't need to know her to let her know she look good. Okay, red bottoms. That's been going on our entire lives. So again, I feel like that black people in general, even though women don't recognize, when men do it, we're gonna still include you. Black people in general can say so much without any words or different words that aren't supposed to be related. And I think it's because of that slave, that 400, 500 year slavery past, and all those habits to be able to organize, to be able to just speak to one another without saying words, has been passed down by osmosis. It's not a direct thing where we take a Black People 101, not try not to get shot 101. It's not like that, but we pick up on what our parents do, and they picked up what their parents do, and so on and so forth. And again, we don't have to go that far back for slavery. I mean, 100 years ago, 50 years before that, we were slaves. That's not that far back. I mean, especially when the country's only 250 years old next year. So, I'm just saying. So I just feel like that experience, that horrific experience, left scars that were, passed down, indirectly. And I think that because all of us come from that lineage, we all can speak a language without speaking, or we all can say something mean or nice with words that aren't related to what you think is happening.
Bless your heart.
Yeah, exactly. But I still, and that's a white thing, but I still think black people are so much better at it. But everybody, every group, every community has an unspoken language. I just think black people are so much better at it. Because in our case, it was life-threatening. It was life or death. So in everybody else's case, or most of the other groups, maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. But black people in this country, nah, man. You get caught saying the wrong thing or talking too long, it didn't even matter what you were talking about. You liable to get whipped or shot, or everything in between. So just letting you know. That's why we got to jump brooms and whatnot, all that stuff. So yeah, we do things because we come from a lineage of speaking freely will get you killed.
True that. Okay. I got you. Man. I find myself in public places almost wanting to say hello to people. Well, that's because, you're supposed to be a nice person and you should do shit like that. And part of me is like, truly just wants to say hello because, maybe nobody said hello to them today. And they're having a shitty day, The other part is like, I say hello. Sometimes I get hello. Sometimes I don't get shit. Sometimes I get a grumble. All right, well, hope you have a good day. Take that shit with you. Like, whatever. So, I don't know. I think I find myself wanting to talk to people, not like conversation, but just like, I want them to at least if I'm the only person that says something to them in a nice way, like how you doing? Have a good day, whatever. Because honestly, I think I've mentioned this before on the show. Like, if you're customer facing, what do they call RBF?
RBF, what's that mean?
RBF is something bitch face. Like,
resting bitch face. Yeah,
bitch face. Yeah. Nah, you can't be customer facing. You got that shit. Like, you need to go get on the fries or some bullshit. Like,
get on the fries.
Yeah, like cook stay behind somewhere else. Nobody can't see your ass. Because like, there's nothing worse for going to a drive-thru and seeing somebody would look like everything that could have happened to them did, and they up in this motherfucker and they hate life. And I'm just like, what you not gonna do is fuck my day up. So like, yeah, man, like I can't do that shit. So yeah, man, I feel like that everybody should at least have something happy. You know, you're in front of people, you should be happy. You having a bad day, that's cool. That sucks. I ain't do it, but you ain't gotta be an asshole to me. Like, have a good day. Like, look, man, I just told you have a good fucking day. Like, take that shit and eat it or something. Just fight, you know? Let's not. So, yeah, man. I just wanted to know, man, because I think we kind of briefly talked about it before, but not really in detail. But I was kind of thinking very similar to that. And I think, because I just wish we did have a country where we could walk past people and just say, how you doing? You know? And they get, I'm good, and yourself? Oh, great, thank you. And just move on. Because I do feel like sometimes there's some people who go most of that day and nobody said anything nice to them all day. And I feel bad for those people, right? Because, you know, I feel like everybody should at least ask one person, how's your day? Now, I know that's opening a can of worms, possibly. But shit, man, maybe somebody needs to open that can, because at least to let people know that somebody cares, man. And I mean, you may not care, but hey, man, sometimes people just need to get it off their chest and just be like, yeah, my dog died today. Sorry to hear that. It's gonna be okay. And move on. It's like, I feel better that I've said that. You know? Cool. You know? But yeah, some people got that RBF too strong. You know, you wish you could just slap it out of them. But I think some people are like born that way. So, tears what it is. Alright. AG, man, what's on your mind, bro?
I have found a surefire way to keep your woman.
Uh-oh. Eating that coochie?
Well, that ain't bad either. That's a road to good places too.
Okay, talk to me. I'm waiting to hear.
But a good way to keep your woman is making sure that she is fed. And making sure that you can do it without going out to dinner.
Yeah.
If you have cooking skills, you can keep your woman. For sure.
Especially these days.
Yeah, well, let me give you a caveat. A good woman. A terrible woman, whatever.
Let that bitch go.
You can't satisfy her enough. So it's like, we're talking about decent women here. We're not talking about the women on Instagram. We're not. I promise you we're not. Because those women are impossible. But I made my wife pancakes from scratch. And in fact, pancakes from scratch are much better than anything in a box. And, you know, I'm in the kitchen, she's in the other room, and it's just like, anytime she goes silent, that's a good thing. Because she's eating everything that you cooked. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, woman, if you went to some other dude that couldn't cook, I don't know what he would do. I don't know what you would do.
You wouldn't be with him, probably. Probably
not. So you got to spoil them to the point to where they like, my situation good. I ain't trying to be in these streets. I'm just letting you know. If you can cook, because like a lot of times on the weekend, I'll cook things and she never has to do anything. She's just being served the entire time.
Nice.
During the week, I find out what she's eating, and it's like, that's all you had was a spoonful of peanut butter? So I ain't really paying no mind, like, because she's not really a big eater to begin with. I'm like, whatever. Mm-hmm. So this is like 3 or 4 years ago, and I started getting on Instagram a little more, and I started seeing these memes, or these, not memes, I'm sorry, but reels.
Yeah.
where the husband cooks the wife something and it's like dope. It's like, really delectable, all the things. Tastes good, everything. And then they show her cooking for herself, and this one woman had like 5 crackers, and she was cutting the crackers with a knife and a fork. And I was like, are you like this? 100%. 100%. When you're not here, 100%.
That's what she said?
Yes.
Oh, hell no.
And then I thought about everything, and I asked her about this yesterday. I thought about everything that she was saying, and I was like, yeah, because if I'm not here and I haven't made her food for the week just so she didn't have to do a whole lot, she can just grab it and go.
She don't eat.
She'll eat a piece of fruit or something that's readily available, or she'll throw some pasta in the water and keep it moving.
Damn.
And if she's super tired, the pasta in the water won't get done either. And it's just like, she looked at that reel and said 100%. 100%.
Damn.
So again, for all the dudes out there that have a good woman, dudes out there that are looking for a good woman, if you want to keep your woman or make it harder for her to want to leave, learn how to cook well. And start with getting skills to cook stuff she likes. Especially because my wife likes my eggs because they remind her of her great grandmother.
Aww.
And so when she eats them, I take her back to a certain place in her life, and it's just like, bruh, she ain't going nowhere. There's only 2 people that can give her them eggs, and I'm one of them. So guess what?
She ain't going nowhere because she's starved.
Nah, she'd cut them crackers up.
Stop it.
She ain't gonna starve, but it ain't gonna be as good as me though. Let you know. So, cook for your woman, you'll be all right. Them Instagram women don't count. They not real women. If you got a good woman,
stop it.
Who ain't? Who gonna stop?
You said it not real.
They ain't real. That's a caricature of a woman, bro. No. Take your $50,000 a year, 5'5" ass in the kitchen, learn how to cook, and you can keep any woman you want to. This for real. Come on, man. Come on. You mean to tell me you leaving a dude that's providing for you and can cook and eat the coochie? Bruh. Come on now.
Hey, man, you be shocked out here in the streets. Don't get back out in these streets, man. I promise you. It ain't worth it.
I ain't looking to go out there. Even if I was single, I'm not going out there, bro. These women out here can't give me any more value to my life. Don't even worry about it. That's a whole nother conversation. Anyway, that's what's on my mind.
Awesome. So of course last week we put ourselves on Bumble. We had a couple of people who said they like your boy.
That's good. What they say about you?
Well, no, they ain't say shit, but here's the problem.
Oh, okay.
This is where they fucking get you. I had to pay to see who they were. I was like, some bitch. Like,
you had to pay what?
I had to pay to see who they were.
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
Come on, man.
Man, they got my ass. So I was like, okay, you get 30 days. After that, fuck this, I'm out of here. So, I mean, it was a couple up there. It was all right. But here's the problem, man. And I appreciate... No, I don't. I'm not about to lie. Like, look, man, I know that I'm not ugly. And I also understand that my body shape has curves. I get it. And I'm still sexy, whatever. But I need you to be able to read, baby. I don't like animals. So don't like my profile and you got a picture of you hunging some dog.
Wait a minute, was you not liking animals in your profile?
Hell yeah.
Oh, so this is public information.
Yeah, it's no animals, no dogs, no cats, whatever.
Right.
So I'm just like, see, this is where we go wrong already, man. You don't be getting the assignment right. Like, that's not how this works. So, yeah, I had to swipe left on a couple chicks. But I mean, I really haven't got anything serious. So, but we at least in there. We're in there. We kind of paddling around, doggy paddling around.
Okay. It's really ironic that you use that term, but okay.
I mean, I've seen some pretty pretty attractive women. I will say this though.
What's that?
Clearly. So you put in all this stuff, and I put in like 65% of stuff. And I swear for God, man, like 20, I looked at 20 women.
Okay.
Like 2 of them were black.
Okay.
The rest, there was probably like 1 Latina in there. And then she like openly said her profile, she was crazy. So, you had to go left. I get that.
She's giving you a product warning. This will give you cancer.
Yeah. I ain't got time with that bullshit. So yeah, man. Me, I didn't necessarily swipe right on anybody because apparently with Bumble, you can't reach out until they reach out to you. Like I can sit there and like their page, but they then have to turn around and like my page for me to communicate. Okay. So, which is good because then, women could be like, nah, you look creepy, and not have to like actually tell you. So, or you're like, you too fat, guy. I appreciate it. But once again, man, we need to understand the assignment because like one girl who liked my shit, she was like, yeah, I like to exercise like 4 days a week. I'm thinking to myself, did you look at my pictures? Now, with that being said, I ain't got no issues with exercising. I'm still healing from the foot, which is going excellent, by the way.
I meant to ask you about that. That's good.
Yeah. Hopefully by the end of November, it's all healed. Me, as long as it's healed by Christmas, that'll be the Christmas gift I deserve. But back to the story. Like, I get it, man. You ain't got to fake it for me. Like, you just don't. And I think that's the problem, right? It's a whole lot of pomp and circumstance. And I don't need pomp and circumstance. If you're cute, you're cute. Like, and there are a whole bunch of women there, so, which I figured out, a bunch of divorcees.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Divorcees, grown age kids. You do run into some. I've seen some women who have like small kids, or like I don't want kids because I got 2. And I'm thinking to myself, once again, I need you to understand the assignment, baby. Did you read my profile? Like, nowhere in my profile just said I don't want kids. Like, so, I mean, and honestly, at this point in time, the kids thing is negotiable. Okay. But like, whatever. However, I need their help on one thing. Okay. So, after the air last week, I was finishing it up because I started doing a show, and then I finished up after the show. And when they started talking about religion, it gives all of them list Christian, whatever. Well, I guess I'm Christian. Bro, everybody's fucking Christian. So like, if you're not Christian, that means you're a bad person.
Depending on who you talk to.
I mean, yeah, right? So I had to make sure that I downloaded the right information. But I'm thinking about removing Christian from our profile because I feel like that's the like one thing we have in common. And like there's one profile, the person who clicked it, they liked me or whatever. Mm-hmm. And she was like, yeah, what's your favorite thing you do on the weekend? Oh, I love being in church and worshiping on Sundays. Nah, that ain't me. That ain't remotely me. So I gotta figure out this Christian situation because I guess technically I am Christian, but I don't go to church like that. I feel like they should have 2 different versions of Christians. There should be church Christian and everybody else Christian. Because like, I think it's fair that you should know what the fuck you're getting into. Because look, man, if you want a church Christian, this chick might be for you. If you want a Christian who just believes, you might have 2 weeks or whatever. Mm-hmm. I mean, whatever. But yeah, it's like, or I don't know, like on Saturdays or whatever. But yeah, like I ain't like actively like, hey, we need to go see TD Jakes.
Y'all going all the way to Texas?
Not your boy. Not your boy.
Oh,
and don't get it twisted, man. If you spend most of your Sundays at church, then we already fucked up. because like you're gonna be like, well, you should go with me, and I'm gonna be like, have you ever heard of football?
And she'll be like, have you ever heard of recording the game?
And see, that's what we gotta separate. I ain't asking for your opinion.
Oh my goodness.
Well, I think we were trying to start some new stuff, man. But you talking about you in church from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. on Sundays.
Oh, so she must go to church twice.
Well, I'm just saying, when the fuck we gonna do some shit on like usually the only day I have off?
Well, that.
Go to church? Nah, bro. Nothing against church. You know, we've talked about how I feel about church and state and all that shit. So we don't need to bring that up. See, Mocha Cowboy, man, this guy's always coming. Church Christian and Christian time Christian. That's right. I'm Christian time Christian. I'm Christmas time Christian. But, you know, so like, I feel like we need to do better. They need to do better than that because I don't think that shit's fair.
I mean, is there any way to just like write your own thing? Like what you are is a Christian but non-believer. That's who you are.
I'm not a non-believer.
Well, based on what you just said.
I'm a non-church goer.
Well, see, that's where it gets murky because what she's saying, she's a believer. You're just like, you're identifying with Christianity. There's a difference.
Well, so she believes that, and a whole bunch of other people believe this. I'm gonna get my hand smacked in the face, but oh well, we don't have to have this conversation.
Okay.
Like, she believes that you must go to the temple in order to serve. And I'm saying I can serve at my house. Because
okay.
you laughing.
I am laughing.
In the Bible, I'm not gonna sit and try to quote Bible verses to you.
Please don't do that.
But it does say something about being able to perform praise in your own temple.
Okay.
Something to that effect. It does. I've seen it.
Look, man, I'm not doing this with you. If that's what you read,
saying,
okay.
I'm just saying, hey man, you know, I do have some. I don't know what episode it was, but we discussed this. We know that Ruben has issues.
No, we discussed this quite a bit, and I'm telling you right now that you're barking up the wrong tree. But if that's what you believe, that's great. Okay.
No, yeah. But I think I just wish Bumble had two different versions of Christian.
That's what I just finished telling you. It would be nice if you could say, I am Christian adjacent, but I do not attend church. Yeah. I do my own thing. It is what it is. Yeah. Because I'm a non-believer, but I am Christian adjacent. But I don't think that makes you a non-believer.
Why
do you even care? Why does that bother you that I said you're a non-believer?
Well, because I think being a non-believer is being agnostic or atheist.
Well, no, there's a difference there too. Because when I said you were Christian adjacent, that means that you grew up in a Christian household, you kind of understand it, you identify as that. But when I said non-believer, what I am juxtaposing you to someone that we both hold dear, which is your mother.
Yeah.
That's why I said you're not your mom. You are a Christian adjacent non-believer. Now, I'm not saying, go ahead.
I just don't understand how you can be a Christian and a non-believer.
People do it every day.
But I think that the problem is that you can believe, but just not believe in everything. So I wouldn't necessarily be a non-believer. I would be a partial believer. Because partially, I believe in it enough where I don't feel like I have to go to a place of worship in order to perform in my beliefs. I believe I could do that in my own sanctuary, aka my bed. So or my home or whatever. So yeah, I'm not trying to be an asshole. I'm just basically like, hey man, everybody, there are people who believe in God and Jesus Christ and the Holy Spirit. They just don't necessarily believe in going and financially dealing with it. And that's kind of where I'm at.
Ruben.
I know.
Okay. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay. Because I'm telling you, like your social life, I'm not doing this with you. Whatever you want to believe, sir, is what the truth is. Only thing I'm saying to you is I agree. It should be a little bit more, you should have the ability to be a little bit more descript on, where you are with religion, because actually with the woman that you're talking about, you're wasting her time.
Exactly.
I'm not saying you're engaging with her. I'm just saying you would be wasting her time.
Oh man, that was a slide left. That was a swipe left.
Oh, okay.
Because
That's good, because that's exactly what it is.
I wouldn't do that to her.
You are not good enough for her. Not even close.
Hell, I don't know about all that, but
I'm telling you,
we would not vibe because of that reason.
Absolutely.
And there's no way that I would sit here and see. I'm not that dude who's trying to save people. What they call it, Captain Save a Hoe? That ain't me. I'm too old to be trying to save any damn body.
She doesn't need to. She's not the one that he's saving.
Well,
sir.
but that's what I'm saying. Like for me to say I'm good enough for her, or she's not good enough for me, is disrespectful.
Well, see, the funny thing about that comment is, you might be, and she might, and y'all could vibe, but that would be the sticking point, and at that point you'd be wasting time.
Exactly. I ain't about wasting time. I did that for 52 years already.
Right, because that's why believers should never be with a non-believer. And that includes people that are Christian adjacent. Because y'all are on two different paths. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
But I find it ironic that people like yourself, they get so, it's not, well, some of them do get offended, but it's not like you're offended, but it's just like, wait a minute, I didn't say all that. I'm like, well, why does it even matter? We've all heard you. Why does this even matter?
I think
it's the fear of missing out? Is this FOMO right now?
Nah, I don't have that.
Okay. Well, why does it even matter that I said you're a non-believer?
Well, because I guess I feel like the term is not what I meant. And so...
But every action and all the other words that you say exactly that.
But I don't know. Because when you say non-believer, basically you're saying that I don't believe in the Christian word. And that's not true. I just don't believe in necessarily going to a physical place that somebody erected for me to praise him. I don't necessarily have to do that. That's just how I feel about it. And that's why I think the term non-believer is just because for what it means that I'm pretty much agnostic. I believe that's what it is. That's kind of what it's saying. Instead of saying that you just don't believe in going to church. Because I think that's just two different things.
Agnostics don't believe that there's a God to start with.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, when you say non-believer, to me, it's basically saying I'm a Christian non-believer.
I hear what you're saying.
That shit don't make sense. Like, because basically you're canceling out the first part. That's what, to me, but I understand what you were saying. I just think the terminology is just that's not the terminology.
Okay.
That should be used.
Understood.
So, but yeah, man, I'm not about to put nobody through no craziness.
Understood.
Because it's like, Coach, I live in church every Sunday, and I'm just like, you not with me? Because I can't do that.
Actually, I'm surprised that she's not on a Christian dating site to begin with. And why is she on a dating site at all? You should be believing in God that he'll straighten this out. So what are you doing?
She's got 2 kids.
Whew.
Yeah. Which is another thing.
That's not just another thing, sir.
Yeah, no, I can't remember what ages she said they were, or she said, I think she might have said they're young kids, and I'm just like, ooh, like,
yeah,
that's a lot of
work for you, and you're the only one she's the only one that's gonna make out from this to begin with.
Well, it's not even, I don't know if I consider it work. I just think that I appreciate the honesty, and I appreciate the forwardness. It's hard, man. I can only imagine. I'm not saying that I can meet a woman who just knocks me off my feet.
Okay.
And then she, maybe second or third date, hey, look, I got kids. And I could be like, okay. You know, because I guess my thought is like, unless she looking for, if she looking for a baby daddy number one, then I'm not really your boy. I'm not saying that shouldn't happen. I'm saying that can't be the number one thing you're looking for, is a father for your kids. Because, you gotta, that's the thing, right? I believe that, yeah, if I get in a relationship with you and I know you got kids, then let's go. I mean, I want to be all in if that's what I want to be. But if your pure intention is to find a parent for your child, a male parent for your children, then
how could it not be that?
But you're doing it backwards.
How can she do it forward? She's already got the kids.
Well, but what I'm saying is, like, if the person you bring around, number one, ain't good enough for you, why would they be good enough for your kids?
But it's just one of the things that she's looking for, but that is part of it. There are many things, and that's what I'm saying to you is there are many things that are required of you when you're dealing with a woman that has kids.
Yeah.
You have to wear all the hats and you have to do it really well. So
can't lift the booty, man. Can't lift the booty.
Only thing I'm saying is her life is going to get better. You have to figure out if your life is getting better.
Exactly.
And usually it's not. Your life is not getting any better. In fact, it's getting worse. Because you're strapped with responsibility that you didn't have before that really doesn't belong to you, but now it kind of does. And she doesn't do anything for you. What is she doing for you? Like nothing. So,
well, and that's the thing, right? You would hope that, I guess you would hope that if you're looking for a baby daddy, you should be looking for a relationship first.
True, but does your life get any better? It doesn't. Because number one, men respond emotionally. They say, I like this woman. And I'm like, what do you like about her? And you can't explain it to me because there's nothing there to like other than your emotions. And that's not good enough for me. What does she do to help you? Because I can see clearly how she benefits from you being in her life.
Which is, once again, I was watching this thing on TikTok and it was like, the woman's like, well, I don't deserve a good man.
She said she does not deserve a good man?
Well, she was, of course, on some panel, and she's got 5 kids with 5 different daddies.
Okay.
And she was like, well, what do you mean I don't deserve a good man? And the dudes were like, you've had 5 kids with 5 different men. What makes you think you deserve a good man? Because you don't seem like you can keep one.
Truth. That's somebody who's not responding emotionally.
Yeah, I mean, because, and they were talking, if you have, it's wild, right? Because if a woman has kids, that makes her less desirable.
Yes. To
the average man.
Sure.
And I guess they couldn't understand that. But I could definitely understand that, unless I could understand it. And I guess as a man, that's a choice you got to make. Mm-hmm. Like, hey, do you mind being stepdaddy? Well, I guess we got to determine if stepmom's worth my time.
She should be.
Should be. But, yeah, we'll see, though. This trip is going to be more interesting before it gets boring. So.
Well, sir, I don't envy you. I really don't. But I wish you well.
Yeah. I wish me well, too.
But I do want you to ask yourself these basic questions. I mean, because I don't want to be in your business, but look, dude, when I look at a woman now, I'm like, well, I'm looking at you and you look pretty and all, but what exactly do you do?
Yeah.
I mean, you're like a Ferrari with no motor. What do you do?
Well, I mean, because that's the thing, right? My thing is I would like a woman who I don't have to necessarily take care of. Like, I have to take care of. I would want to take care of them, but I don't feel like I should have to. Like, your world is not 100% revolving around me and my wallet. Like, that's not what I want.
But when you get married, it kind of is, man.
Well, no, I guess what I'm saying is, like, I'm saying that I want her to be her. Like, because once again, the chance of me getting anything under 40 will be, one, shocking if that were to happen, and two, I just don't know if I can pull triggers like that, because yeah, that just sounds weird. You know, hey, my girlfriend's 35. The fuck? Like, I can't wrap that around my head. I'm not saying it's not possible. I just can't bringing home a woman that's younger than my brother's wives. Like, and it's almost my niece's age. Like,
I hear you.
Yeah. So.
But I mean, at the same time, it's like, that's not, man, I just want you to look out for you first.
Oh,
and
exactly.
Everything else is like whatever to me.
Yeah, it'll all fall into place. But I mean, you know, I'm not about this whole I'm not about wasting time, and I'm not about like just taking anything. Because to me, this is, you know, it's like the midlife bachelor, man. Mm-hmm. Not the golden bachelor, I ain't that old yet, but I'm like the midlife bachelor. You know?
I hear what you're saying. Like I said, man, just make sure that you're not responding emotionally. She's got to, like, you say this often, and I believe that you believe this, but at the same time, you have to respond to what you're actually saying. A lot of these women don't offer you anything except for your emotions. It's like, I mean, if Taylor Rooks walks into your house, it's clear what she could do for you. But the thing is, even though she has the capacity to do something for you in every way, does she choose the option? And that's an important word for women, or how men should look at women. Everything they do is optional. There's nothing that they do that's required.
Correct.
You have to find a woman that's Taylor Rooks that feels a requirement to you. Meaning that when she's doing her, you know, Amazon Prime basketball thing or whatever, making all that money, that she shares it with you like she has to.
Yeah.
Not somebody that's like, well, I can do this and negotiate and blah, 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 and all the things. And it's like you out there trying to make that money. Meanwhile, she's not having to do anything.
No,
that's the only thing I'm saying.
Yeah.
Because the way the world works now is just like women are, you know, kind of curating what men have to do, and I don't have to do anything.
Yeah,
I just want to. Man, no.
I want a relationship of choice, not a relationship of necessity.
Okay, look, man. All I'm saying is make sure that you're getting value out of this.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay.
That's why I'm probably gonna end up with some divorcee whose kids are grown, and they take care of themselves, and they're just like whatever.
Make sure it stays that way. That's all I'm saying.
Which part? The kids are grown, or
she's taking care of herself? Because again,
oh hell yeah.
If she starts to lean on you, that's what I don't want happening to you. Because women feel entitled. It's like,
never in life.
You were doing this before I was here. Yeah. What in the world now?
Exactly. Never in life have I ever paid somebody's rent, paid somebody's car note, or even paid for somebody's hair and nails.
Be careful.
Never ever.
Be careful.
I'm never gonna do that.
Hear what you're saying. Be careful.
That's not. Yeah, that's just not in my DNA. I can't do it.
Okay, many men have said that.
Especially if you're looking fine before you met me. No, that's not how this works.
Be careful.
Because you don't do that, do you?
Do what?
Pay for hair and nails and all that.
Yeah, but that's how I wanted to set up.
Oh, okay.
You know, because like I said, for me, it's just like enough money and I don't want her to have to do anything. But I knew what I wanted. She gave me what I wanted. She added value. And if things get hard, they're hard for her too.
Yeah, package deal. You're in this shit together.
Right. Well, a lot of women aren't like that.
No.
And so that's what I'm trying to get you to say. It's like,
oh yeah, nah, man.
Watch yourself, man. Because again, you know, if you find somebody that, you know, if you find somebody that you like and they check all the boxes before you start dating, make sure, and they'll show you, make sure that those boxes stay checked.
Yes.
They'll show you. And I'm telling you, man, for man to woman, a dude, There's too much that is expected of you that has birthed other things that aren't requirements for you, but they are requirements for you. And then meanwhile, this woman has no value. She adds no value. She can't cook. She can't screw. She can't do anything.
Yeah, what the hell is that about?
It's about, I'm the woman and it's free for me. That's what it's about. So again, just watch yourself.
Yeah, you know I am. And you know, everybody else gonna be on this trip with me. It's gonna be interesting.
Okay.
So, well, good stuff. Well, I appreciate you. Thank you everybody for listening to this episode of 5 Minute Warning. Of course, we do this every Sunday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Please tell a friend, tell an enemy, just tell somebody about us. If you miss it, that's okay, because you can check us out on YouTube, 5 Minute Warning. You can check us out on wherever you get your podcasts, especially Apple or Spotify. We do that too. And if you're just one of those cool cats in the world, we are also on Audible. So check us out. You know, we'll be doing this every Sunday. Hey, it's episode 296. We got an anniversary in a couple weeks. We got a 300th episode in a month. Yeah, it's about to be real up in this piece soon. 6 years. Woo! Man, time is flying flew by. Whatever, I can't speak right now. But, hey, this is how we do it. Every Sunday night, Eastern Standard Time. Check us out, Facebook, Twitch, and on YouTube. And with that being said, thank you, AG. Hopefully, Moby will be back from Parts Unknown next week. And as we always do it, peace, love, hair grease, soul, and deuces.
Email us at 5minutewarning19@gmail.com. And also leave comments on Facebook and Twitch. Search 5 Minute Warning. Contact us on Twitter at AG_FMW podcast, at Newsman25, at FMW 2019. Contact us on Instagram, Moby 5 Minute Warning, AG_5 Minute Warning, Newsman25. You can listen to the podcast at Apple Podcast, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcast. Thank you for listening. This has been another episode of
The 5 Minute Warning.
Here's the problem with modern marriage from a man's perspective, as far as I'm concerned. Most of the marriages I know, okay, the man provides financially. He protects, right? He, he's also there to be part of the family dynamic, taking care of kids, doing the things that he can do. What does the woman bring? She brings love, affection, a little bit of sweetness at the end of the day, sex. She brings, taking care of kids. Okay. If you get divorced, every single thing on that side of the man equation, he can be compelled to do by the power of the state. And if he fails to do it, they can put him in jail. Nothing on that other side, the female side, is enforceable at law. The court cannot order her to be nice to you, to fuck you, to be a wonderful mother to your children. She can't. They can't force that. So when you have a contract where only one side of it is enforceable with the power of the state and the other side is not, my attitude is, why don't we then just have an honest conversation about what we could both be afraid of and what value we want to attribute?
Most people don't know this history, but you need to. Public housing was created for white folks, right? For the first couple of years, it was very hard in most parts of the country for people of color to even get access to publicly subsidized housing. It was created for poor white folks to give them an opportunity, a leg up to come into the so-called middle class. But at the very same time that the government creates those public interventions in the housing market for white people, they also created some other programs that were sort of duplications of that, but even better. They create the FHA loan program, the VA loan program, later on the GI Bill program. In theory, these were open to everybody, but in practice, virtually all the benefits went to white folks because the criteria to qualify for these loans, which were government guaranteed loans without which you could not have gotten a house in the 30s, 40s, and 50s. Virtually all the benefits went to whites because the underwriting criteria, the lending criteria, essentially excluded almost all people of color, with just a few exceptions. So in other words, the neighborhoods became racially identifiable because certain folks were able to hustle it out to the suburbs using those loans, right? Leaving the ones who couldn't get the loans in the city. And then you couldn't get a loan in the city because of redlining and other forms of discrimination. So these neighborhoods become white, these become black and brown, these become middle class to affluent, these become poor, not because of anything having to do with the people that live there, but having to do with the decisions made by people who most definitely do not live there, right? Because what if my kids ask me that and I don't know the answer? What if your kids ask you and you don't? What if a child asks a teacher in a classroom and they don't because they were never taught it? Because wondering, what do you think her conclusion is going to be? Because she's going to come to her own conclusion. And you know what that conclusion is going to be? The only one it can be in this culture. It's the conclusion that this society has already handed her on a silver platter. What is it? You know, because it's the conclusion that comes from the fundamental guiding ideology of our country, the thing that we've all been taught, the thing that we've all been exposed to, the secular gospel of America, the creation myth of America, Genesis 1:1 of America. And you know what it is. The Genesis 1:1 of this country is what? Wherever you end up is all about you. Right? Because if you just worked hard, you'd have made it. If you didn't make it, there's something wrong with you. You should have worked harder. The notion of rugged individualism, right? That's the fundamental building block of our country. But if you're taught that, and then you look around and you see this level of inequality and you don't know the backstory of how we got that inequality, then you end up defaulting to the idea that these people are down here living like this because there's something wrong with them. And these people over here are up here living like this because they're superior.